गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधे कावैस्तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदन गोपालकं प्रभुं। हरि बोल। जय निताय। How are you, my dear devotees? Hope all of you are fine. By the blessings of Nitai Gauranga. We are really blessed in our life. Otherwise, there are so many problems, so many obstacles, so many enemies. If we'll think point by point, then we'll realize our life is going, it is really very tough, but then also we are solving everything. We are facing all the obstacles, all the problems in our life. Many times we are facing great distress, but then also we are steady. We did not completely broke down. We survived in our life. That means we are blessed. Great example for blessings, the bushfire. After that bushfire will happen, all the forest will completely turn to ashes. But after one rainy season, after two rainy seasons, again there will grow another new forest. Our life also like that. Sometimes that situation is coming in our life that we're completely damaged and destroyed, but then again, like that new plant, because roots are there, that plant is coming, developing again, the new plant in the forest after bushfire, because the root always connected with the ground. So when that root again, they'll get some water by rain. When it will work, all the ashes will work as their food. Again, they will survive. So my dear friends, be careful to keep your root in the ground. And that root is our spirituality. That root is our spiritual life. And taking care of that root is our spiritual practices, consciousness. If we are destroying the root, then it will never develop. It will develop, but it will not sin. Development. You know how the farmer, they'll make the bonsai. I hope all of you know bonsai. What is bonsai? The 50 years old tree, this size. Normally, it is not a normal thing, because in 50 years one plant will be very big, banyan tree. It will be very big. It will be so many branches. But bonsai, that banyan tree, after 50 years, it will be like this size. Why? Because always the farmer, they are cutting the roots. So that's why they cannot develop. So my dear friends, don't make yourself like bonsai. Development must be seen. We are not bonsai, so we should not cut. It is not taking care. It looks good, but it's also one kind of torture to the plants, because they can develop in a big way, but because of us, we are cutting their roots. They could not. So my dear friends, be careful about your roots, and that root is your spirituality. If you are in there with your spiritual life, if you are really taking care with the practice, spiritual practices, that means your tree, it's very strong. The root is very strong. It will never fall down. It will never fall down. Maybe the storm will come. If the root is strong, if the root is catching the ground, very good. Like coconut tree, like big trees. So then they can face the big storm. If our root also strong, if our root connected with the ground, very good way, very well, so then there will be so many storms in our life, but will not break down. So my dear friends, now we'll go to our topic, Raya Ramananda Samvad. Since long time, Ramananda Raya is describing the truths of Srimati Radharani, and he is describing the very special mood of Srimati Radharani, which is connected with Krishna. All the different special mood of love, everything, it is from Krishna. There is no one second. Then they become united. If there is so many, if my heart sharing love with so many, then love will become weak. So the question will be there. So that means Maybe the love of Srimati Radharani is very strong, firm love for Krishna, because in the heart of Srimati Radharani there was no one other, only Krishna was there. But Krishna, it is said, he has so many beloved, countless. That means the love of Krishna for Srimati Radharani, is it weak, Durval? If it is weak, then it will not last long time. Then it is temporary. So, how their jugal is very famous, how their love is very famous. Whenever the point will come about love, the first pair will come Radha Krishna. Love like Radha Krishna, Radha Govinda. How? Because Sri Krishna has countless beloved. So that means it was very weak love. No, not that. It was also very strong, same like Srimati Radharani. But it depends on personality, capability, ability. Sri Krishna, he had that ability according to him, but not same like Srimati Radharani. Stories of love, it was smaller than Srimati Radharani stories. That is why at the high stage, Mahabhav, then Rudha Mahabhav, Adhirudha Mahabhav, then Modanaksha, then Madanaksha. And Krishna, he can rise up to Modanaksha. That is his ability. But according to his ability, it was 100% for Srimati Radharani. So then the other question also comes. What's that? Then that means if he has 100% love for Srimati Radharani, that means he cheated all others. Isn't it? He cheated all others. Then also answer, no. Why it is not? Because Krishna, the promise of Bhagavan, Jai Yatha Mang Prapadyante Tang Tathaiva Bhajamyaham. According to their love, they offered their love to Krishna, and Krishna reciprocated this. And Krishna's love towards them also like them. They know Krishna is for Srimati Radharani. They know very well. That's why Chandravali, she was also very qualified. Then also she knows Krishna is for Srimati Radharani. But how much they can get Krishna, it's their luck, their fortune. So how much they want Krishna, he get this to them. And Krishna practiced about love with them. For what? To prepare ourselves with this love. By this practice, she will get some experience. So she will offer this experience to Srimati Radharani. That is why, yes, externally we can judge. It was not good by Krishna what he has done there in their love story. Not story, love history. Itihasa. Externally, it's look like this, but actually, it was not. Krishna was only for Srimati Radharani. That's why his love also very dedicated. His love also very pure. His love also very higher for Srimati Radharani. Both of them, they prepared for each other in their own way. They prepared themselves, both of them, in their own way, but it is for each other. Krishna prepared for Srimati Radharani, and Srimati Radharani is prepared for Krishna. So my dear friends, that very beautiful ornaments, that very special moods, what Ramananda Roy is describing, it's really very, very important in love, all those qualities. Some, what Ramananda Roy said, some of them it is not direct, like alasya, laziness, like irsha, envy. It is not coming direct, but they will get the touch of these qualities in direct way. In the love between Srimati Radharani and Sri Govinda, Sri Shyama Sundar, that quality is also coming and touching them, not direct way, but indirect way. So now Ramananda Roy is describing Brida, shyness, very special. Sometimes it's appearing from meeting, not after a long time, at the beginning of the love. That means Navasangama. Then misdeeds, then praising, then ignorance, negligence. From this different situation, this shyness will appear in the heart. And when it will appear, so to whom it will appear? She lost the ability of speech. She'll become silent. she'll down his or her face towards ground. Mainly the females, when they'll get this situation, so they'll draw something by their nails of their feet on the ground. They'll bite their nails and they'll try to think about that situation, how to solve it. So Ramananda Raya is describing about that Brira sinus very special. And first is describing Brira from Navasangama, that means new meeting. Navina Sangami na Vidumukhi Bhaja Sajjam Bhattase Kingna Tasya Muhurayam Anuvatti Yachate Tan Prashira Iti Chatubhiranalpai Sha Mayabhyarthamana Vyaruchadiha Nikunja Sririva Dari Radha. It was their new meeting. Navanurag, beginning stage of their love. Just after Purvarag, they got this great attachment. It's developed love in their heart, both of them. Now the time came for their meeting. So somehow it was arranged, their meeting in the forest, Nikunja Kuti. So that day, Krishna he didn't know what the Sakhis and Manjaris will do. So by his friends, according to their ability, they decorated Kunja very nicely. And the finishing of decoration was happened by the Manjaris and Sakhis. Because some Manjaris and Sakhis, they came earlier, before Srimati Radharani will come. Krishna also was in a great anxiety. Some hesitation was there. What he'll do, what she will do. So the time came, Srimati Radharani. She came with Sakhis and Manjaris. So the Sakhis and Manjaris, they wanted to get them free hand. Before Krishna was there, he was waiting just outside of Kunja. It was in the heart of Srimati Radharani. There was fear, there was hesitation, there was anxiety. So many things were going there in the heart of Srimati Radharani because it was first meeting, face to face, very intimate. What she will do? So she was stopping Sakhis, Lalita, Vishakha. She was holding the hands of Lalita and Vishakha. And by eyes she was requesting, please stay with me. Otherwise, what I'll do, I don't know. Maybe I lost my consciousness. But Lalita, Vishakha, they know. Krishna is there, so you will manage everything. That is good. We should give them that free space. So Lalita Vishakha said, Radhe, now we are here and we are really feeling very tired. Look, Krishna is waiting for you. So go with him. Now we are going, but Srimati Radharani, she wanted to stop them, but she could not. They just run away from that place. There was no one. Srimati Radharani and Sri Govinda. Srimati Radharani started to shiver. Her lips were vibrating, eyes closed. She was shivering, sweating because of that all different mood, hesitation, anxiety, fear, together. So she was sweating. Manjaris, they decorated Srimati Radharani very well, very by the sandal pulp, but it was falling down, it was melting. Oh Radhe, why you are hesitating? Please come inside. And Krishna go near to Srimati Radharani, and Srimati Radharani by one step she was going back. But same thing, it was going in the heart of Sri Krishna because it was their first meeting. After 2-3 meetings, it will be easy. Because Srimati Radharani is female, she is very soft-hearted, so it's appearing much. But same thing was going in the heart of Sri Krishna, Sri Govinda. He had also fear, anxiety, hesitation in the heart of him. So what he should do? He didn't know before. No one told him, when Srimati Radharani will come, you have to do this. The friend said, Krishna, whatever you will do it in your best way. Don't forget, it is your first meeting. If in the first meeting your image becomes bad, then it will destroy your love. So please be careful about that. You have to draw your image in the heart of Srimati Radharani. And it must be best, very good. But if in the first meeting the image is bad, so it can destroy your love. Everything will destroy. So please be careful. So it was all those things, what is there in the heart of Srimati Radharani, it is there also in the heart of Sri Krishna. He has to draw the image of fame in the heart of Srimati Radharani. Not so easy. That job is not really easy. First he has to realize the heart of Srimati Radharani. Then he can. So Krishna, he welcomes Srimati Radharani. Welcome. Shushwagatam Radhe. Please come. Oh, you are looking very beautiful, Radha. Really, your Manjaris and Sakhis, they are very special in earth. They know how to decorate. They are very expert in decoration, and I think they are very expert in decoration of you, not others. They know very well how we will look more beautiful. In that way, they decorate. Radha, really, it was my dream. One day I'll meet you in that way. How we are now, right now, you, me, and no one, look, no one nearby. Radha, try to hear the song of Shukashari. Here, try to realize what they want to say. Look, Shukashari, they are also requesting us. Radhe, look how beautiful this forest, this garden is. My friends, my friends, they decorated this hall. Yes, also your Sakhis, they also help them. My friends, they are not really very expert about decoration of Kunja, but together with your Sakhis, they made it very beautiful. I hope you love it. So Krishna is very expert by sweet words. He knows. He is very expert to steal the heart only by the words. It's the one of the best quality of Dhira Lalita Nayak. Nischinta Navatarunna Parihas Visharada. Parihas Visharada. Parihas, that means not only making fun. Parihas Visharada means they are very expert by sweet words. They know how to please the heart of beloved. So Krishna is doing this. Radhe, please come inside. Because this kunja, it is decorated for us, for you. Radhe, you know, it was my dream since long time. It was my dream to serve you. And today I got that chance. Now my dream becomes true. So Radhe, please allow me. Let me serve you. Krishna, he holds the hands of Srimati Radharani, the fingers touch. When Krishna touched by his fingers to the fingers of Srimati Radharani, so the wave transformed from Krishna to Srimati Radharani. Romancha. In love, there is you don't need to say anything. Only by touching, lover and beloved can say, express so many things, everything, only by touching to each other. Merely this lock by the fingers, by the hand. When Krishna holds the hands of Srimati Radharani, so that shivering of Srimati Radharani, it makes double. Radha, please come. Oh, Radha, you are really very soft, softer than butter. Navanita nindita komalatanu. Please come. But Krishna also not experienced. So Krishna, he holds the hands of Srimati Radharani and he just pull little bit. Srimati Radharani also some inertia also was there, Jadya little bit. So she has no ability to work, but Krishna is pulling, so Srimati Radharani very slowly, one step, she go forward. And Krishna entered in the kunja. Srimati Radharani was on the door. And from inside, Krishna is inviting him. Oh Radhe, look. Very beautifully they decorated this bed by flowers, by new leaves. Because they know very well, mainly your Sakhis, they know very well how soft you are. So that's why carefully they take out all the stems, all the thorns from the flowers. There is only petals, only the new leaves which are very soft. So Radhe, please come. We can make it successful, their jobs. This bed is waiting for us. But Srimati Radharani, she was not listening to anything because of that shyness. She was on the door, she was holding the door of that kunja, she was drawing something by her feet on the ground, She was looking at ground. Her face was down. She was not looking even to Krishna, for whom she is there. She was there in the forest. Later, Krishna is describing that story to Subal. Because Subal and Sridham, they are very intimate. They are waiting when Krishna will be free. Will ask. So when they found Krishna is free, so they asked to Krishna, "Oh Krishna, what's happened there?" "Oh, nothing, Subal." "Oh, do not lie to us, Krishna." "Please tell us everything." What I should tell, what I should say, Subal? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Srimati Radharani, she didn't come. Yes, she was there. So, you are not there. Yes, I was also there. Maybe you did something wrong. So she was angry. No, Subal, everything was okay. Then why? Nothing happened. I don't know, Subal, what's happened. She was there. How Lakshmi Devi, she is protecting the Kunja like doorkeeper. Doorkeeper? She did not enter the Kunja. No. You did not take her inside. Yes. I hold her hands, fingers, and I requested. So she was following me. She was following me. But she stops on the door. I was in, and from inside I showed her all the corner. Look, this side they decorated in that way, this side they decorated in that way. Look, the bed, how beautiful it is. So, what she said about the decoration? Nothing, Subal, nothing. Nothing? Why? Because she was not looking anything. She was looking at the ground. She was so shy, Subal. All the time was spent there. I was inviting her inside, but because of that shyness, she didn't enter there in the Kunja. So in that way time was passed. Because of her shyness, Krishna, it was your mistake. You have to try to break that shyness of her. You have to take her in. But how? Yes, you have to, little bit you have to force. How I can? Yes, Krishna. In love, everything is okay. But Subal, I was also in great anxiety. I was hesitating what she should think about this if I'll do something forcefully. Krishna, yes, at the beginning stage it will happen. Okay, don't do this same mistake in your next meeting. It was Navasangam. Shyness was both sides. Shyness was there in the heart of Srimati Radharani. Also shyness was there in the heart of Sri Krishna. But the motion of their shyness is different. Srimati Radharani, she could not get in, and Krishna, he could not give some force to Srimati Radharani. Krishna, he did it in their next meeting. So it was the shyness brida of Navasangamena. Srimati Radharani, how she was there in their first meeting, how Krishna, he was behaving with Srimati Radharani with same shyness, Ramananda Roy described. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, he is enjoying so much, is all, but now he wants more. So, Roy, then you said from so many situations this shyness will appear, will manifest. Now, what now? What the next point of Ramananda Rai about shyness? My dear friends, we'll continue. We'll do this tomorrow. We'll listen this tomorrow what Ramananda Rai will say. Because there is many points of shyness, brida. So what will be the next point? Ramananda Rai will describe tomorrow 3 p.m. Today's Katha is taking rest here right now. So now the time to meet my dear friends, my dear devotees who are there. Jai Nitai to everyone. Radha Vinodini, Vishnu Das, Sushanta Chakravarti, Trilokananda Dashi, Vishwajit De, Vishnu Das, Namit Kanti De, Gautam Pal, Radhe Radhe Dauji, Sudevi, Manju Devnath, Puja, Sonali Das, Poli De, Krishna Dashi, Janitai, Nishtu Dev, Tota Gopinath Das, Timan Chakravarti, Sundar Krishna Das, Shuni Bhattacharya, Krishna Priya Poli De, Anup Das, Balai Gunit, Dahlia Banerjee, Sri Krishna, Gadadhar, Dahlia Banerjee, Deepayan Ghosh, Mithu Dev, Anantasri, Gauri Rai, Ashok Saha, Manoj Kanti Ghosh, Lakshmi Das, Prashant Chandra, Samrat Saha, Janitai Karuna, Janitai Radhe Radhe Sundar Krishna Das, Jishan Saha, Bautan Bonik, Sanjay Bonik, Deep Saha, Mala Saha, Benti De, Brajapishwari, Janitai, Pankaj Kumar, Kajal Bonik, Hidan Saha, Sajal Bonik, Bulki Das. So my dear friends, today's Katha is taking rest here. We'll meet again tomorrow, 3 p.m. So for today, Jai Nitai, Hari Bol.